Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? In today's video, I was sent this yesterday. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to get it out to you yesterday. I was very busy around the house, but I'm going to bring it to you today. And this has to do with Cape Cod. So if you live in and around Cape Cod, let me know, because I want to know if you guys heard about this or if you experienced this, because this is very interesting, okay? Now, apparently, there was an explosion at the Cape Cod Air Force Base Station's pave pause. I'm not quite sure. I've never been to Cape Cod, so I don't know where about any of this is. So if you know, let me know. Okay. It's a radar station. So obviously, this is military. It's near Sagamore, Sagamore, and it's Massachusetts. So never been to even Massachusetts. So I know a lot of you are from there. So let me know whereabouts this is, okay? And if anyone has any questions, if you could answer their questions on where exactly this is, please answer those questions in the comment section, okay? Because I know you guys really like to help others, all right? There's a large fire that was burning there, or is it still burning there? Okay. Now, PAVE pause stands for Precision Acquisition Vehicle Entry Phased Array Warning System. Wow, that's say that 5 times fast. The explosion was so large that workers over 2 miles away heard it. So I wonder what it was. One worker reports, when I looked outside, they said, the sky was filled with gray and orange smoke. And just like that explosion, which destroyed the port of Beirut, Lebanon, he said, wow, that's crazy. So Cape Cod Air Force Station is the only land-based radar site providing missile warnings. Oh boy. For the eastern coast of the United States and southern Canada against intercontinental and sea-launched ballistic missiles. Oh, wow. Now, perched high atop Flat Rock Hill. Flat Rock is one word. So if you guys, because I know you guys really like to look this stuff up. So Flat Rock is one word, okay? Near the quiet Massachusetts town of Sandwich, Sandwich, Massachusetts, stands a PAVE pause radar station. The pyramid-shaped facility rests on 100-acre Cape Cod AFS and is home to Air Force Space Command's 6th Missile Warning Squadron. The radar looms 10 stories high against the backdrop of New England's rolling hills. The mission of the approximately 200 people who man the radar is to date and track sea-launched ballistic missiles heading for North America. So that's interesting. So they would be the ones to see it coming first and to alert everyone. Okay. They also use the radar to track satellites in orbit, transmitting space track data into the Space Surveillance Center at Cheyenne Mountain. Now, Cheyenne is Cheyenne. Huh. So they're the ones that do all that tracking. That's interesting. See, I would have never known that. At the operational heart of the Cape Cod facility is the Missile Warning Operations Center, where AF Space Com. So if you want to write this down so you can look this up, it's AF SPACECOM, and Canadian crews monitor consoles around the clock, which display tracking data. Crews consisting of a crew commander, crew chief, and space console operator use the data to warn of potential attacks on North America. If the continental United States were to be attacked, taking out this precise radar station would be a necessary first step for any adversary. The United States has very few of these PAVPAWS radar systems because the areas they cover are so enormous. Wow. There are some pictures here. Yeah, okay, I can put them in here. Okay, so because what it does is it shows you like what Cape Cod is, where it is, and stuff like that. So I'll put that in there. It should be pointed out that using the Google Scalpable map above, there is no structure or facility large enough to burn like that within at least a mile of the radar array, which itself is 10 stories tall. It is beginning to appear that perhaps, this is just a guess, this was an effort by an adversary to take out our early warning radar. I hope not. And they missed. If that guess is correct, we may have just avoided a first strike by an adversary who plans to take us out. If so, they may try again soon. So prepare. Emergency food and water, medicines you need to live. A way to generate emergency electric and fuel for that, plus some fuel for your vehicles. First aid kits, flashlights for every family member and in each vehicle. Battery operated radio for news and information. Spare batteries for the flashlights and the radio. Comms, COMMS, like a CB radio in each vehicle, and one at the house with a base station antenna. Or you may wish to grab some cheap GMRS radio walkie-talkies for each family member, or even like a shortwave ham radio, okay? There's something very wrong that just took place here, okay? And the MSM obviously is not going to talk about it, because why would they? Even though local EMS reports at least one person was taken from that base with a head injury. So, yeah, so if you live in and around this area, let me know if you heard anything or saw anything. I highly doubt it was on like your local news station, but if you know anybody that's in the military or works on this base, see if they'll tell you something. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, stay positive, keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Bye.